Dance has this very unique way of fulfillment for someone individually, but also as a form of communication. It does things that words can't. It does things that sounds can't. I never really did well in school, and so dance offered this utilization of my body that nothing else really did. It expresses these like physical metaphors that are very transparent to people watching. And yeah, for audiences, I think it's a unique way to see beauty in the human body. My name is Jacob Jonas, and I'm the artistic director and founder of Jacob Jonas The Company, and we're an LA-based dance company, and we're currently at Los Angeles Ballet where we rehearse. Dance came to me at a very unique point in my life when I was a teenager and coming from a bit of a rough home life. My parents were divorced growing up, and so it became this tool to express myself and find a sense of like an outlet, a physical outlet, like therapy would be for most people, but for me it was through moving physically and connecting with other people. And so that tool became very important. I wasn't as angry anymore, and I had like some anger problems growing up and was definitely bullied a lot in high school. Dance kind of became this family and this safe space for me to express myself, for sure. Community is a big part of what we do. It's kind of the core mission of our company. The human connection of art is so important. And so the idea of community is really just bringing people together to inspire one another and encourage and support one another. We're not really in competition with any other dance maker, artist, creative thinker. We're really just kind of trying to pave the way for ourselves and support the community around us to do the same. I think throughout my whole career of doing this, although I'm still kind of pretty early on in that, there's been different kind of chapters where you learn something and then you kind of form that lesson into the next chapter. The most recent thing is kind of the delegation of my team and really being able to let other people work towards a bigger vision than just my own. Energy is, I think, the most powerful thing in the world. When I was growing up, the group of street performers I first kind of bonded with, the leader, his name's Alex Bartlett, and he said, you have to surround yourself with positive energy. You can choose to surround yourself with anyone. And in that moment, it was me realizing that it's a choice of who I surround myself with. And the idea of positive energy is so real. I think specifically to be a dancer is to be as adaptable as possible, to be able to work in different processes and work with different artists and fulfill other people's visions. As a creative, I think it's very similar. Don't try to pigeonhole yourself into one way of doing something. Try to be as versatile as possible and build the biggest body of work that you can. And just know that you can't do anything by yourself. You really need a team of people to fulfill the vision of either what you're trying to make or others are trying to make, but you need a team to get to the next level, essentially. You know, I think the human body is something that's very interesting, something I think about a lot, just as a choreographer. And in the most recent years, I've been trying to think about sexuality in regards to the human body and how they're so different. You know, just the pure form of the body and the architecture of the body and the simplicity of the body is so beautiful. And I think too often society tries to sexualize that feeling of beauty. I think if the whole world can kind of look at people more beautifully, if you look at someone and choose to judge them or see the good in them immediately, you're actually gonna, I think, create a lot more allies in the world.